Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Melissa and I'm so happy you're here today. Today I did a spring look with the Ulta Beauty Silver Collection palette. I have already reviewed this palette. If you have not watched it, I will link it down below so that you can watch it. Yeah, and this is also my second time using it, so I gave you my updated thoughts on this palette. So yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. An announcement before we go into this video. I wanted to let you guys know that on social media, I asked you guys if you guys like the idea of me doing a week in my life vlog. And a lot of y'all seem to like it, so yeah, I will be starting a week in my life vlog very soon. And if you guys like those types of vlogs, if it all goes well, I will be doing it more frequently so that I can bring you some new and exciting content to my channel, and I'm really excited about it. I want to encourage you guys to follow my Instagram and my Twitter, because I do have ideas that I like to ask my followers, of course, you know, to see what kind of content you guys like, and you can also comment down below. So yeah, make sure that you do that, and new and exciting things are coming. So let's just jump right into the video. Okay guys, let's get started. As I told you in my intro, I told you guys I was going to play with this palette a little bit more. If you have not seen my video for reviewing the Ulta Beauty Silver Collection, I will link that down below. I told you guys I was going to play with this palette a little bit more, and I'm going to create a spring look for you guys today. And I'm actually thinking about doing a cut crease, because I haven't done a cut crease on my channel in a long time, and yeah, and I kind of like cut creases, not gonna lie. I'm not amazing at it, but hey, practice makes perfect, right? That's what I tell everybody, practice makes perfect. Okay. So my eyes are already primed, and of course my eyebrows are already done too. Okay, the only thing that I didn't do is like my face makeup, you know, and my eyeshadow. I didn't put foundation on this time. In my review for this palette, I did put my foundation on and used like the blush and bronzer and highlighter and all that, but I figured, you know, I'll just show you guys a foundation that I've been loving recently and that I've been using every time that I wear makeup. I like gravitate to that foundation, so figured I would show you guys. You guys have seen it on my channel before, but I just want to brag, I guess. Alright, so the first shade that I'm going to take this fluffy eyeshadow brush, and the first shade I'm going to take is this shade right here, and I'm just going to put that all over my eye. Now with my blending brush, I'm going to take this shade right here and put that in my crease. Deepen up my crease a little bit. I'm going to take this purpley shade right here. It's a dark purple. Now we're going to cut the crease, and I'm using this kind of brush. It's a small fluffy, or it's a small like dense brush kind of. It's not too fluffy, and we don't want it too fluffy because then you won't be able to cut your crease. And I'm cutting it with my Tarte Shape Tape, of course, because I love this stuff. Like everybody else in the country, right? Okay, and as you can see on this eye, I did mess up. So what I told you guys on my last cut crease, or I think it was my last, or maybe it was the first time I did a cut crease, you just go in with the eyeshadows that you had. So I'm going to go in with this and the dark purple shade and cover up my mistake. Voila, we have a fixed mistake. See, even in makeup you can make mistakes, but sometimes you can fix them, sometimes. Not all the time. Alright, so, guys, I need to get my life together today. I don't know what's wrong with me. There's something. Anyway, I'll wet my brush, and I'm going to try to... Usually I use my fingers with shimmery shadows, especially with like these kinds. But I'm going to actually just use a wet brush, and I'm going to take this pinky shade right here. And put that on our concealer. Okay, and now with my blending brush, I'm going to take this dark brown shade and sorry guys, my voice is getting like, hold on. There we go. Okay. That's all I needed was something to drink. At least I haven't choked on camera with you guys. That's a story for another time. Anyway, take this dark brown shade and I'm going to put it in the outer corner and take it halfway in to smoke it out. With my fluffier eyeshadow brush, I'm gonna take this grayish shade and I'm gonna put that in the middle. of my cut crease. Okay, and now I'm gonna blend. And for the brow bone, I'm gonna take this shade right here. Okay. Now I'm going to move on to my face, and I'm just going to quickly talk about this foundation because I have recently fallen in love with it. If you don't know, I have dry skin. My skin is drier than the Sahara Desert. I have to put lotion on my skin and oils and stuff. Well, not oils, but hey, lotion basically on my skin all the time. Otherwise, it will get really dry and there will be flakes all over, especially in this area right here. For an everyday, day-to-day, I have been loving the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth. I have been absolutely loving this foundation. It does not dry me out. If you watched my earlier videos, you might have seen me use the Matte and Poreless. This one dried me out in my T-zone. Like it really started to dry me out. So I didn't really like it. But like, if you know, I have the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour foundation, and that's also drying. So I only use those two foundations mostly for like a night out. But if I'm gonna wear a foundation throughout the day, it's my Dewy and Smooth from Maybelline, and I'm absolutely loving this foundation. It doesn't have full, it's not full coverage, so just a heads up. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna speed up this process while I do my for concealer. I'm gonna of course use my Tarte Shape Tape concealer. I'm gonna speed up the process of my foundation and concealer, and then we'll move on to the rest of the face. Another product that I've been loving is the Coty Airspun powder. I know this powder has been around for forever, but I have been recently loving this powder. Like, it's been my favorite all this month. I'm kind of telling you my monthly favorites as this video is going along. I like this. Okay, so next we are going to bronze, and I'm going to use the bronzer in the palette, of course. We're going to contour as well. Yeah. Okay, and next we're going to blush with the blush in the palette right here. Holy pigment. Okay, so just a tip. The first time that I used this, the blush was not that pigmented, and for some reason, this blush wanted to be pigmented for this video, so now I look like a clown. No, I'm just kidding. No, but take a light hand with it. I kind of went ham a little bit because I was like, oh, you know, the first time I used it, it wasn't that much. I should really take my own advice and not do that, because I've told people many a times not to do that. I'm like, do not take a lot, take little by little, because then you can't fix it. Well, you can sometimes, but yeah, I think I pretty much fixed it with the face powder, but yeah. Take little by little. Take your time. Alright, with my highlighting brush, I'm going to use the highlighter. If you can't tell, the only thing that I did go ham on was the highlighter, because I don't care if I beam. I really don't. But the second time that I did this, I did not have to go ham on it, really. I only had to do it like twice. But that's only because I really wanted to beam. So if you really want to beam, then go ahead. Alright, we're going to work on the lower lash line. I'm going to take my eye crease brush, like always, and I'm going to take this shade and this shade, or no, I am just going to take this shade and that shade. There we go. And this is why I like names on my palettes. And I'm going to put this on the lower lash line. Smoke it out. I'm going to take that shade, put that in my outer corner. Inner corner highlight, we're going to wet the brush and not get it all over the mirror and wreck it like I just did. No, just kidding. And I'm going to take this shade right here. Okay, I'm going to do my lashes and all that off camera, and when I come back we'll do the lips and then we'll be done. Guys, I'm like really depressed. You wanna know why? Because my lashes that I'm wearing are on my on its last leg, because they're seriously not cooperating anymore, and it's just so sad. It's okay. I have more. I'm just being a brat. Anyway. Okay. So, if you've seen my other video, you saw that they have lipstick pans in here. So, what I'm going to do for this look is I'm going to first going to take this shade right here, and I'm going to top it with this shade, because this shade is a like sparkly pink and the other is just like a matte kind of. Alright guys, to finish the look, setting spray. Okay guys, this is the final look. My second time using this collection. I still love it. I really do. The only thing I'm not a huge fan of is these lipsticks. If you have a daughter, I would suggest just letting her use these lipsticks. The darker ones are more pigmented, but they don't stay on. And if you're thinking about wearing it all day, I just don't think it would be a good idea, to be honest. But the eyeshadows and the bronzer and the blush and the highlight, all this, it works. I'm loving it more. Of course, I'm going to use it more, but if you thumbs up on this video if you want me to use it more, and I will definitely do more videos and more looks with this. Yeah, and of course, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Well, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!